After playing on Hitbox, it'd get easier on your hands, I guess. Like I said, the only thing that ever bothered me was my middle finger tendon, which does occasionally bother me, but for the most part, it's getting better and better.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, he didn't want to utilize the V trigger. Whoa! Okay, intercepted. Confirmed? Oh my god, the best mix-up in the game. Whiff throw. By far and above the best mix-up in this game. Oh god. I'm brain farting right now hard, guys. My bad. Oh man. Gotta warm up, gotta warm up. I'm telling you, that extra layer of complication from playing Hitbox, especially in the first couple games, it really makes me unable to juggle doing basic combos. I think I'm getting more and more confident on Hitbox with Oro, but I really feel like I have to warm up. Whoops. What? Oh, I'm dropping so much. Oh my god, you dropped the combo? He might have super to chip me, which would have been preferable. What? Did he mean to do that? You mashed there? What? Oh my god, what? Oh, I did the wrong super. Okay. I think I did the wrong super input. Yeah, I shimmied him and he threw me from about a half screen away. It's kind of wild. Yeah, the double shimmy. You gotta like only employ that against people who are actually trying to reactionary tech. A lot of people, you get the vibe they're just mashing. I don't do that on them. But that guy was actually, holding down back and then looking to react to me moving forward. So usually you only see that against players who are willing to actually block. And it would have worked. Just I pressed a button and I guess he grabbed my hurt box. Or I walked into the second throw. 190. Huh. Is it me? Am I the problem? Maybe I need to do some self-reflecting. I've never played Third Strike. I played Third Strike maybe like 10 games total in my entire life. 5 to 10 games total in my entire life, just mashing. I've watched a decent amount of Third Strike, but I've definitely not played it. 5K time after the Street Fighter V season? Probably not. I'm not really interested in playing retro games. I don't know. It's speaking of that, it's really interesting to me how Smug got so heavily into it. I'm just not interested in it. I'd rather play something else active. I mean, I'm a fan of Street Fighter. I watch the games competitively. I'm just not really into like investing time into it. Plus, Street Fighter V season over. What's that going to mean? It means Street Fighter 6 is about to release. Street Fighter V season is going to go on till the very end. So there's not going to be that much downtime is my expectation between Street Fighter V and Street Fighter 6. And it's not that I dislike it, I just have other priorities. Like, I'd rather squeeze out every last bit of Street Fighter V before Street Fighter 6, most likely. That's more my mindset. Because I just actually really enjoy playing it. I really enjoy playing Oro. I really fucking like it. I mean, that's what I did with Street Fighter 4. I squeezed every last bit out of Street Fighter 4 until the day I had Street Fighter 5 in my hands. Am I gonna be sad when Street Fighter 5 is over? I'm not gonna be sad. I might be like melancholy. It's more like the end of an era, whatever that kind of feeling is. The item is sad. I don't know. He got Capcom Cup, right? Like, he's already done what he had to do. I think it's more sad for the people who wanted to achieve more but didn't. I think that's more melancholy, I suppose. People can still play Street Fighter 5 after Street Fighter 6 comes out. They can? I thought the next Street Fighter game dropped and everyone's copy of Street Fighter, or the previous Street Fighter, just disintegrated. Whatever hard drive it's installed on explodes, Steam servers get corrupted. But, you know, a new Street Fighter game just signifies a new era. You know how it is. Like, yeah, you can go back and play it, but that's not really the... It's not just about playing it, it's about being part of the community experience. It's more nuanced than that, you know? I still can't do instant air chicken feet. I spent a couple of days just practicing instant air chicken feet over and over. I still don't have it down. I think games with like higher execution requirements tend to last longer. It takes more time to solve them, and you can just practice combos. Which is why like I have more staying appeal with Oro. Oro has many more combos and things to master, so it has more staying power. So I feel like games that are more like strategy or game knowledge based tend to fall off. Like I think Street Fighter 5 will fall off. I mean, Street Fighter 4 definitely hella fell off. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. But there's more staying power with weird games that are hard to execute in, I think, because people just want to keep digging to the game engine and optimizing more. So that's why I have so much fun with Oro. Like, he gives me that kind of vibe. Oh wait, I thought I had V-trigger that whole time. What the hell? Oh, that killed? Nice. Ouch. Someone said Street Fighter 5 was a very necessary step to get Street Fighter 6. Yeah, you have to have 5 before 6. What is with people trying to like... I really don't understand the idea that like people are like assuming Street Fighter 6 is like the savior game of the Street Fighter franchise, and that Street Fighter 5 is like automatically worse than 6. I feel like a lot of you are going to be very disappointed because I feel like you're setting up Street Fighter 6 with some kind of god complex. I really don't understand. Also, I don't understand how you can play this game like years later and still think this game is like not a good game. This game is so different than on release. I think so many people are just so burnt from on release Street Fighter 5 that their opinions were just set in stone in 2016, which is, I mean, that's what they should be. That's Capcom's fault. They should have not put out a garbage product in 2016. But like Street Fighter 6 on release, there was a chance that Street Fighter 6 on release, the gameplay is not better than Street Fighter 5. That could happen. Like, let's be real. The first release of every fighting game is kind of weird. I think the product is shaping up to be not a disastrous launch like Street Fighter 5, which is great. But I don't know. The way people talk about it, it's like so bizarre. Street Fighter 5 was a necessary step to Street Fighter 6. Yeah, no shit. You have to have 5 before 6. What do you mean? Street Fighter 5 is definitely a fucking good game now. And I don't know. It's still bizarre to me that people are watching Street Fighter 5 streams around Street Fighter 5 content in the ecosystem and still acting like this game is like trash. I'm like, after 20 years of this game being out, it's like, how have you not moved on? It's so strange to me. And also, Street Fighter 6 right now is literally Street Fighter 5 2.0. Like, the gameplay is almost identical to Street Fighter 5 plus a drive system. So I'm not really sure what you're expecting. Like, I played Street Fighter 6. It plays almost exactly like Street Fighter 5. The difference will be, like, actually, I think it'll be more chaotic on offense because people are going to drive rush cancel. You're going to have FADC from normals. So it's like Street Fighter 5 if everyone had an FADC. Didn't it punish? Pretty sure that is a punish. Oh, I got schmixed. He burns super, I'm dead. Up to him. Wait a minute. Should have burned super. Yeah, Street Fighter 4 was really a necessary step to Street Fighter 5. You know, Capcom was going through kind of a transitionary period, figuring things out. Glad it all came together. Yeah, the product of Street Fighter 5 at launch was terrible. Also, that like early build they showed was terrible. Like, Capcom butchered the Street Fighter 5 build up and release. It was so pitiful. And the thing is, like, I think Street Fighter 5 graphics look great. It just they showed that disgusting early build, which looked terrible. And I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? I didn't even want to look at it. It looks so bad. When they showed Chun-Li spewing like 3,000 fireballs on the screen. It was terrible. The thing is, release graphics, I think Street Fighter 5 has good graphics. Like, it has a good art style, in my opinion, right? And obviously, I think I'll get more used to Street Fighter 6 as time goes on, because I can actually see it and look at it and get used to it. But Street Fighter 6 art style, I'm not a fan of on paper. I prefer cartoony graphics for Street Fighter. Street Fighter going realistic is, we're already seeing the jank, right? Like Ryu Tatsu. Yeah, 4 aged terribly. I think 5 has aged gracefully, to be quite honest. What? Don't throw me. That was great. I didn't block that? I thought I had V-Skill 2 for a second. And then I had so many execution errors on the V-Trigger combo. Okay, I'll play better. Promise. Maybe I don't promise. I'm getting kind of smoked right now. That didn't stun? What? God, I'm just so confused right now. I'm so confused. My brain can't keep up. I'm probably gonna call it a night here, guys. I mean, after this set, decision making is going out the window right now. Tekken, sick game. What? Okay, GG's. I'm dropping everything. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. But thanks for all the support. Thanks for tuning in. And that's about it. Maybe we could raid somebody. There's a lot of you in here.